Yo, what is up guys? Dean here. In this video, I'm going to show you the niche web agency blueprint. Literally everything you need to scale up to $50,000 per month in your web design agency. And without doing the work yourself and with 80% profit margins. I know that sounds crazy, but if you watch this video, you'll understand why. So first of all, intro. Who am I and why should you listen to me? Well, my name is Dean. I run a web design agency myself called King Contractor Agency. So I specialize in like the home service space, specifically with like roofing companies. However, the niche doesn't matter. There's many good niches out there. Watch my other video on YouTube about like choosing the right niche. But the only reason that I'm able to scale to this point with these profit margins and without having to do the work myself is because it's niche down. I'm able to sell my websites for $15,000. The reason for that is because I've SOP'd everything out. So like the entire website design process step by step. I give this to my project manager. So they know what to do with the projects, right? So the client has paid, the onboarding, the strategy, how to do the strategy. I actually remove the strategy right now. Why? Because it's niche. Because look at this. I have the strategy right here for my specific niche. And I'm going to show you in this blueprint how to do this for your niche. So this is the strategy for my niche in roofing. I've done some research on the best roofing websites out there, and I've reverse engineered that and put that into a blueprint. So I use this exact blueprint, this wireframe, this structure when we build out the websites for my clients. So whenever I sell this to a client, all that I do is I give this to the project manager. They already have it. They go to the designer, they write the content, they give it to the designer. Once it's from the designer, they gave it to the developer. The developer turns the design into a real website, and boom, the project manager shows the client. It's super easy. It's simple. It just works. It's like that. That's why you should run a niche web design agency, guys. If you want to take your agency to the next level, join the Discord. There's a ton of resources in Discord, and it's free. We already have 4,000 members in here. It's like literally the most popping community that I have found in the agency space, and I'm not kidding. Like, look at the voice chat. There's a ton of people in there already. When I joined there's like 50 people in there. Everyone's asking questions. I'm in there a lot, trying to help out, answering all of your questions, not gatekeeping anything. I really want to see you grow. But we've got the general chat. Dean, rate your websites, introduce yourself. I'd love to see you guys come and introduce yourself over here. It's really awesome to be seeing that. A ton of new people every single day. Really cool. And once you help people in the Discord, you rank up. Like you get ranks automatically. You'll move to advanced, then professional, then master. And once you become a master, you get access to this channel. And there's a lot of juice in this channel, worth literally hundreds of thousands of dollars. I can't tell you exactly what, but it's worth a lot if you're trying to grow your agency at least. So my Instagram is Dean X White, like this, if you want to follow me on Insta for like behind the scenes. But let's just get into this. So the niche web design agency blueprint is essentially a blueprint that I'm putting together that's going to give you everything that you need to get to the $50,000 per month mark. Plus, you could probably scale to $250,000. Depends on you. Depends on like how far you really want to go, how much of a lifestyle you want to live. So right now in this video, I'm going to give you a bare bones structure so that you understand what it is that you really want to be building. But I'm going to be walking through, the package that I'm putting together, which is like releasing all of my SOPs, my UI UX brief, all of this kind of stuff for you. So let's get straight into this. The first thing is the SOP, entire website fulfillment process step by step. So that is essentially this SOP that you could follow if you don't hire a project manager. Eventually you'll get to a point where you hire a project manager. It's right there for them to follow, but you would be the project manager. So that means that you would be doing the selling, right? Like you'll sell the website, and then that is the fulfillment process. So you can see you take care of the entire fulfillment process, which is streamlined, so you can actually scale, and that's why you want to niche down, right? The UI UX brief plus content document strategy. This is essentially the document that we use whenever a new client comes on board. We have to write their content, right? Like we need to do a strategy. How can we build a website if we don't write the content? So I give you my template on like how we do it, how we write the content, how we give it to the designer, how the UX UI is done. It's the entire SOP on exactly how to do that. Then I give you the ultimate website strategy for your niche. That's essentially the tool that you use to sell, because that's how you prove the value in your websites. That's how I'm able to sell websites for $15,000, right? And then obviously the website quality assurance checklist. Oh, and also it allows you to streamline the process. So not only is it easy to sell for a high price, but it allows you to streamline the process in your web design agency. Then the website quality assurance checklist, so that you make sure that the websites that go out are quality. Cold DM scripts, these are the DM scripts that I use. And you'll have two versions. You'll have for beginner if you don't have a business yet, so if you don't have a portfolio, and then one that if you do have a portfolio, like the DMs to send. And then my proposal for pitching that we have in PandaDoc, really cool. And then also my contract to protect you and make sure that business is done right. So essentially, it's just going to be a ton of videos of everything that you're going to need from start to finish, where to start, how to pick your niche, do the competitor research. You want to do competitor research because you want to understand, are there other people like you creating websites in that niche? Like, let's choose dentistry, for example. Like, let's say dental web design agency. Boom, there are actually quite a few. Like you can see, I've actually already checked some of these out, but this allows us to start understanding, like, whoa, so there's an agency that specializes just in dental. Well, how much are they charging? Like, let's check this out. You can't really see straight off the bat, but just looking at this, I know that these guys are charging at least $5,000 a month. So if I were you, what I would do is then, once I've done some competitor research, I would then do some market research on the actual dentist, the websites that they've built. Like, look at their websites. So someone's paying $5,000 for that website. So you could go and copy that strategy, improve it, charge $3,000, and now you'll have the confidence to sell it easily. This is how you scale it. Eventually, you'll become so good at it that you can charge $15,000 for a website. I'll show you how to register your business, why you want to register it in certain places to literally have zero taxes. The first brick of your agency, building your message, how to get your first clients, how to get more clients after that, the fulfillment process, and then more to come. So guys, it's really going to be a value-packed blueprint. I hope that this video has brought you value. I know that it's really just a trailer for the whole package that I've put together. It's obviously due to popular demand from all of you legends in the Discord. I never intended on selling anything, but I think this just happened naturally. So if I don't like the people that have a course, right? I never wanted to be one of the people that have a course, but I know that there's no one else doing this. So it's an open market, and I literally have it on my laptop. This is my vision board. I want to help young men. It's just part of my vision. That's why I started creating videos on YouTube, and I know that I can help a lot more of you. If I do this, I have to charge for it, because if I don't, then it's literally just going to saturate my industry, my niche, because you're going to copy me, a lot of you do, and I'm going to end up losing money, and I'm just going to screw myself. So I'm going to get the bag, but at least I know that you guys are getting the bag, because I know that it's super duper worth it. So go over to the Web Agency Blueprint and then enter your name and your email, and you'll get 50% discount upon release in 3 days. You guys are legends. I'll see you there. I'll see you in the Discord. I hope so.